What's poppin' T Squad? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with the all new episode of Behind the Scene Tea. Okay, we got a bunch of great stories today, so sit back and relax. All right, first up, you guys know Lamar Odom's ex, his children's mother, Liza Morales. Well, she is set to be joining the upcoming seasons of Basketball Wives. Now, I've heard that the outline of the new season is that they're going to put all the women in a house together because of COVID and have them living in the same house under the same roof for about 2 months or something like that while filming. And that's how everything is going to go. Lord, this is going to be a mess. Y'all know I can't stand Basketball Wives because I hate Evelyn. I hate Shawnee. The last season wore me out mentally and physically, but I am going to watch it. I am going to do reviews, and Liza Morales is going to be on the show, and they're saying that there's drama already. Liza is popping off on her social media about Lamar's current fiance, who he's about to marry. She says the woman is controlling his life, blah, blah, blah. So get ready for the upcoming season of Basketball Wives. I heard that Jennifer is returning. No word yet on Malaysia, because you know Malaysia now resides in Atlanta. Kristen is coming back. OG is coming back. I don't believe that Cece is coming back though. Haven't heard any word on her. But yeah, y'all, Basketball Wives, child, about to thin out my edges again, and I'm not ready for it. So in Southern Charm news, is one of my favorite white reality shows. I live for Southern Charm. If you watch Southern Charm, star Catherine Dennis, the redhead tall girl on the show, who's one of my favorite people on the show, has a new boyfriend. Catherine is going black. Catherine got her a nigga. Here's photos of them together, her and her new boo. She's also lost a little bit of weight. Now, you know she has 2 children by Thomas Ravenel, who's no longer on the show, but he did make an appearance on this season premiere episode that just came on last Thursday, because Catherine at that time was living with him because she was having some things redone in her home. So her new boyfriend, however, name is Shaleb, I don't know how to pronounce this, Ravenel. He's a Ravenel as well. So I'm like, did somebody in the white Ravenel family co-mingle with a black person, and is he some kin to Thomas Ravenel? But all is not what it seems. On this new season of Southern Charm, Catherine is going to be accused of being racist by one of the new castmates, and stuff about her family history of owning slaves and things like that will come up. Catherine put up a monkey emoji regarding something or another, but we'll see it play out on this season. So I don't know if this is, I'm going to prove that I'm not racist by dating a black man, or she just always been in a black man. I don't know. Catherine looked like the type that like black men. I don't think that Catherine per se is racist. I've never gotten that vibe for her, but shit, you never know nowadays. I don't put shit past you crackers. But we're going to see. I'm loving so far what's going on in this new season. So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on Southern Charm. Michael B. Jordan has found his new leading lady, and the actress Shantae Adams, who starred in The Photograph, which I have yet to watch. I didn't really hear anything special about The Photograph. That's why I haven't watched it. But she will star in the new Michael Jordan directed film. The film will be directed by Denzel Washington, but her and Michael B. Jordan will star in it. So Shantae will play Dana Kennedy. I hope I'm saying that right, which is based on the real life story of Kennedy that was published in 2008. According to Deadline, the film tells the story of Pulitzer Prize winning journalist Kennedy's love affair with First Sergeant Charles Monroe King. King kept a journal full of poignant life lessons for their newborn son, Jordan, while deployed overseas. He was killed in Iraq in 2006 when Jordan was just 7 months old. Oh, this is sad. But his spirit lives on in his his messages of love to Dana and Jordan. Oh my God, this is gonna be like so sad, like a Notebook type of thing. So here are the stars. Denzel Washington, like I said, will be directing, and Michael B. Jordan, and this young lady will be starring as the leads in this film. I'm gonna be a crying mess watching this. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm ready for this. This sounds really good, child. I'm looking forward to this. In a new Peach report, have y'all seen the trailer for this upcoming season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? These heifers is showing up and showing out. Well, there is a new duo in town. It seems like Kenya and Marlo are now cool again. They are now following each other, commenting on each other's pictures. I've been hearing via the Peach Report Daily, which is one of my go-tos for all things Real Housewives of Atlanta. This whoever runs this site always has the tea before anything comes out, and she reported back on September 26th, a veteran and friend are actually getting along much better than last year. Didn't think they would ever recover. Guess who? And she was talking about Marlo and Kenya. I've heard that this season there's going to be certain groups, and then there's going to be some shakeups, and people going to be switching sides. I heard that midway through the season, Latoya Forever is going to befriend Portia and not be as close to Kenya anymore. Child, it's going to be a mess. I'm here for it. I'm ready for a stripper gate. I'm ready for it all. I'm excited about this duo, the Chocolate Girls together. I'm excited about this. Y'all know I love me some Kenya. Marlo, I can do really without. But it's just mighty funny to me that Marlo is friends with Kenya now that NeNe's gone. The fakery of it all, but okay. So are y'all excited for the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? It will be returning in December, and of course, I will be doing reviews. In Showtime news, one of my favorite actresses, Regina Hall, from, of course, Girls Trip, one of my favorite Showtime shows, Black Monday, has signed a first book deal with Showtime, where she will develop and produce television products under her production company RH Negative. Already in development is a 1-hour comedy special featuring Hall as star and executive producer. A comedy special? Now Regina is funny as fuck. I would love to work with Regina Hall one day in the future. She's one of my favorite comedic actresses ever since her Scary Movie days. She don't love herself. She is hilarious. Hilarious. And do y'all know that she played Candy in The Best Man? She played the stripper Candy. Her body was ripped. So I'm so excited for her. This is long overdue. She has been in the industry for so many years, and she's finally coming into her own and getting her just due. So I'm really excited about what she's going to create for Showtime. So Tami Roman recently sat down with Dr. Heavenly. Hey there, buddy. I can't wait till they come back on so I can do her husband voice. Hey there, buddy. See, I just don't know why they treat me like this. I'm going to hell. So she recently sat down with Dr. Heavenly, and when asked about would she ever go back to Basketball Wives, this is what she had to say.
Basketball Wives. I liked my time on Basketball Wives. I enjoyed it. I think that in the past 2 seasons, the dynamic of the show changed for me, and it wasn't fun to go to work. The cast changes or the cast additions just wasn't an environment that I wanted to be in any longer. If they made cast changes, yeah, because I liked it. I liked most of the girls on there, but they're not asking me, and I'm not answering. So they're happy I'm gone, and I'm happy to be gone.
Is it wrong to say? Because I feel like you've outgrown that show. So would you ever
and she also went on to say that she has not spoken to Shani at all. I'm happy about that. She finally peeped how much of a fake asshole she was. But when she was referring to the last 2 seasons, wasn't pleasant for her to film. She was talking about Evelyn ass coming back. Evelyn always ruined everything. But yeah, so that's what she had to say. And then this is what she had to say on the whole Shani situation.
Have y'all ever been real friends?
I thought friends. I think that I put more weight and more value on the friendship than she actually was doing. But from my standpoint, I really cared and respected Shawnee a great deal. And so the last 2 seasons just made me feel like there wasn't any reciprocity. And so, you got to acknowledge that and, honor it. If people don't fuck with you like that, they just don't fuck with you. It's no harm, no foul, but I just realized that it wasn't that deep for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand about people not fucking with people. But
because she used her for ratings, and then when Evelyn funky ass came back, her true colors came back out. Came back out. So fuck her and her big bobblehead ass. But anywho, so also in movie news, Netflix just bought the rights to Concrete Cowboy, the film which stars Idris Elba and Caleb McLaughlin, follows 15-year-old Cole, played by Caleb McLaughlin, who discovers the world of urban horseback riding when his mother sends him to live with his estranged father, Rhop, played by Idris Elba, in North Philadelphia. Jerome, Lorraine Toussaint, Byron Bowers, and Clifford Method Man Smith also star in the film, which is based on the real-life horsemen of the Pennsylvania area and the novel Ghetto Cowboy from G. Neary. Here is some stills from the film. I can't wait to watch this. I love me a good old cowboy film. The last cowboy film I watched was The Magnificent Seven. I love that movie. I put my daddy onto it. I bought him like a DVD copy. So I'm excited about this. I'm really, truly excited. It looks like this is going to be good. Great cast too, by the way. Also, in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills news, they have signed on their first Asian American castmate. Crystal Kung Minkoff is joining the cast for season 11. Here she is. I'm happy that they are finally diversifying the cast on these shows instead of it just being all white women or all black cast. I'm loving that now that we have an Asian American, we have Garcelle, and then we have the other ladies. I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to see what she's going to bring to the group, the dynamic that she's going to bring. Also, Kathy Hilton has joined the show as well as a friend. However, she's not going to be holding the Hilton, is sisters with Kyle Richards. I can't wait to see how this dynamic is going to play out because, they kind of had some problems in the past with when Mauricio used to work for Kathy's husband's real estate company. Then he ventured out on his own and there was some issues with that. I think the sisters are doing better now, but, it's always a mess between Kim, Kyle, and Kathy. So I can't wait to see how this whole shit going to play out with Kathy bringing on the show. And I wonder, is Kathy going to give us some neck popping and checking hoes? Like, I can't wait to see this because, she seems like she's above it all, so I'm excited about this. Also, Garcelle and Kyle were caught filming together. It looks like they're trying to mend things between them. Things ended off badly between them last season. Kyle accused Garcelle of not paying for a charity donation that she gave. Garcelle accused Kyle of not really taking much interest in her. So it seems like they're trying to mend fences. I don't know what in the hell Garcelle had to fuck on. This outfit was atrocious. It looked like she got this shit from Rainbow. Garcelle, you are above this. No, thank you. I'm not here for it. Yeah, Kyle's face just seems like, okay, I'm really not that interested. Garcelle seems to be trying to engage, and Kyle's like, I'm just doing this so Black Twitter won't eat my ass up next season. That's what it's looking like to me. Also, shout out to Melody Scott from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Her mom reached out to me via my Color Me Pink IG channel. Apparently, I guess she must watch my channel. So if you do, Melody's mama, hey, how you doing? She inboxed me this post about herself on her page where she stated that she has a new business opportunity with the Carlos King. She can't reveal what it is, but she has great things on and popping. Good to see this mother-daughter duo doing it in the industry. I told her congratulations, and I told her when she can speak on whatever this thing is she's doing with Carlos King, I would love to interview her for this channel. So yes, Melody Mama, you looking good, girl. I'm proud of you. Glad to see y'all taking the high road. Not that high, because on my spill the tea, I got some fuckery going on with your daughter and your ex soon to be son-in-law. But overall, I'm so happy to see good things happening to you and Mel. Now on to my last story for today. Is on Real Housewives of Potomac. You know, these heifers been in the news all fucking year long. Well, recently, one of Jamal's jump offs, one of his boo things, sat down and did an interview with the YouTube channel Alicia L. Thomas, and she spoke out on her and Jamal's relationship. The lady's name is Tanya Griffin, and she speaks out on their relationship and Jamal and Giselle's relationship. Here's what she had to say.
When you made that comment to me about it, I thought that was interesting. And then, so much so that you said, I got some receipts.
You gotta keep receipts today.
I got some receipts. So I'm going to pull up this here receipt, and let's see what we're talking about. Now, this is a text, and at the top of the text, it says JB, and then under it has Jamal, right? It says rumors with exclamation points. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then over on the side in the blue, it says, did you watch the video?
Mm-hmm.
Over in the gray, it says no. And then there's something, it says, content may be rumors, but the video, though, we are not officially back together. And then there's some comments that says it's reality TV. It's not real. Like I said, don't worry about it. I'm headed into church. Take care. Tell us about these exchange of text messages. Who's saying what to who, and what is the conversation about?
Yeah, so this conversation, Jamal is coming to, when you showed the flyers, coming to Buffalo, and it was August 2019. And he wanted me to come to Buffalo to see him. At this time, tweeting him was no longer an item. Jamal knew that I wasn't going to be dating him or be in his circus or in his rotation. So he did understand that. So my sister sent me a video of Jamal, a picture of Jamal with Giselle at the David, whatever, the comedy show. And so... Oh,
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that one. With Dave Chappelle. And so this is all coming close to the time that I'm supposed to meet him in Buffalo. And so I wanted to know if this was true. Is he trying to put his family back together? Are you trying to get back with Giselle? What's going on here? And so this text message here, if you see it, he's saying it's rumors, it's reality TV, it's not true. And then as I'm holding him accountable, he does what he does best, and that is he will try to get out of the conversation. You see here, he says, to forget it, because he doesn't want me to continue to push and hold him accountable, because he knew that the only way I would come to see him in Buffalo if this was not true about him and Giselle, to which this receipt right here is proof that August 2019, that Jamal and Giselle, this is just a storyline. Reality TV. That's it. Those are
his typed words. And so,
I mean, I told y'all from the beginning that I didn't believe this shit with him and Giselle being back together. I felt like he did her a favor. And I also think he likes, being on camera. I think he loves the fame. You can, especially like on last week's episode when she dropped him off at the airport, there was absolutely no chemistry there. It was like a brother and sister hugging each other goodbye. There was nothing sexual or just loving about it. It was just like church hug, see you later, goodbye. He gave her a kiss on the cheek. He didn't even kiss on the mouth. Like, I could tell with my own two brown eyes that them niggas was not in a real relationship, and I didn't need this girl to tell me that. I knew this shit was just for show, pretty much. Also in Real Housewives news, based off last week's episode, when Monique found out about Karen telling Candace that if it was her, she would have pressed charges. She felt some type of way in the moment. But she then went to her IG and posted this picture of her and Karen at one of her events. And she captioned it, "Back up off my sis, official Karen Huger. This woman has shown me more love consistently than any other woman in this circle. She said what she would have done, and that's that." Also, as you see in the sneak peek, I was very emotional at the time and dealing with a lot. I hated that my girl couldn't make my third show. I was being greedy. But guess what? She was at the first two, Not for Lazy Bombs live events that I've done 2018 and 2019, right by my side and supporting me every step of the way. This is a Grand Dame Stan account, and that won't ever change. Love you, sis. Now make sure y'all grab a bottle of La Dame because it's officially on sale at Bloomingdale's. And like I said on my review last week, I'm so happy that they were able to, talk about this and move forward, and that there wasn't a bunch of back and forth, and she didn't fall into Ashley's trap of talking shit about Karen. I loved how they handled it. I love Karen this season. Karen, for me, is the MVP. My neighbor upstairs is moving, excuse the noise. But Karen, like I said, has been my MVP so far this season. Her confessionals have been legendary, and she has been giving it to the girls. She read Candace last week for filth, and I enjoyed every moment of it. And I love the fact that she has gave Wendy her ass to kiss and told her to have several fucking seats. Also, the ladies discussed Candace pressing charges against Monique, and this is what was said.
of it all, to take something legally that you played a part in, and then try to sue me, possibly, and then want to see me in jail. I was just like, wow. I think that at that point, Candace had waited a while before she actually pressed charges.
2 weeks.
I think that it's safe to say that I was probably expecting to hear from Monique. I was expecting her to call me or text me, because I just knew that it would be, girl, I lost my cool. We were having a back and forth, and it became, something that I should have walked away from. And I'm sorry that it had to go there.
No, you're not. But anywho, Karen also has some choice words for Robin. She posted this still of Robin when, on the episode where Robin told Candace that Karen wouldn't hold Monique accountable for her actions. So she captioned, "Robin is doing her favorite thing, twinning again. You gotta love her. She's consistent. Stop twisting my words, especially not now when our friends are in need of our support. Tell Candace the truth. Tell her what I said to Monique publicly during our meeting, or just be quiet." And I agree, because she twisted that thing. She did hold Monique accountable. Her and Giselle are full of goddamn shit, and fuck her in them country ass hats that she trying to sell. Karen also had this to say in her after show confessional.
I.e. Robin and Giselle wanted Monique and Candace to have a conversation. And so they encouraged it, and I clearly said they're not ready. It wasn't the right time.
Can't play that part because it's from the show, but it's a flashback to when she was telling them we need to be supportive and they do not need to talk right now.
Force them to have a conversation.
Robin and Giselle started encouraging the conversation, and I just pretty much summed it up as Candace is over there. And they're like, over there? What's over there? I'm like, she's over there. So then she got really upset.
That's when it all popped off, when that conversation started happening. Listen to this. Listen to this. At the winery, after the fight, Giselle and I are over in, off to the side. Karen walks over to us. She walked over to me and Giselle and said, this is what you all wanted. This is your fault. This is all, like, she literally said, this is what we wanted, and that's the reason why that happened.
Right.
In my opinion, Giselle will strike a match, let it burn and walk away. And that's what she did.
I mean, I think we all thought it, and just no one thought to say it, but Karen said it.
Everyone had a different.
Okay, and this is also what she had to say.
This fight for Giselle is a cherry on the cake. She was waiting for this and sitting on it.
God damn it.
And unfortunately, she got it. How dare you? You're the one that could have prevented this a long time ago.
And we told her, shut up and sit down.
Yeah. I told her, get the hell out of my face. Get out of here with that shit. Like, do not. This is not acceptable, and that she is the one that could have prevented it because she was closest to them. Yes. She could have had a moment with them and really just said, look, I'm not accepting this anymore. So I was...
First of all, she did have a conversation with them when y'all was at Monique's cabin, lake house, or wherever the fuck y'all was at. She had that moment with them where she tried to get them back on track. Neither one of them wanted to talk. These are grown ass women that are in their fucking 30s. At the end of the day, Karen is not their mama. She can't whoop them and make them not like each to like each other again. What the fuck are you saying? She did try. You heifers kept on fanning the flames or whatever. And I will admit, Ashley played a part in this shit too by gossiping and doing all the shit that your ass was doing. So I hold all you three heifers accountable for this shit by fanning the flame. Like I said, I just cannot stand Giselle. I cannot stand Robin, and I really can't stand Wendy and Candace. I'm not here for either four of them bitches. I think that this whole thing has been blown out of proportion. We have seen worse fights than this on the Real Housewives throughout all of the franchises, and they are just putting 10 on 20 to me at this point. They are doing team too motherfucking much. And then this is what also Candace had to say on Monique being prosecuted.
I needed you to go to jail. That's what I wanted. I wanted you to have to explain to your children why you're not at home, because you are having to serve time or have some sort of repercussion for putting your hands on me and then not being remorseful for it, bragging about it in front of your child. I needed you to go to jail. That's what I wanted.
So she's admitted that she did want her to go to jail. And the fact that she's bringing this woman's children into it, like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, your behavior on this show has been any better than any other bitch on this show. That's a vindictive ass bitch. She's vindictive as fuck. There's something wrong with that bitch. I don't see it for that bitch. I don't like that bitch. I don't give a fuck who do, who's team Candace, who's team Monique. I don't give a fuck about neither one of these hoes. I think they both dumb. I think they both silly. But that is a special kind of bitch right there. At least Monique has held herself accountable. This bitch still out here saying she did nothing wrong. And if you agree with her, that's all up on you if you agree with her. Ain't no skin off my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know neither one of these bitches, nor do I care about neither one of these bitches. But at the end of the day, that one right there is a whole demon. But anywho, that's all I got for you guys today on my behind the scenes tea video. Let's talk down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and make sure you tune in for my Spill the Tea video, and make sure you watch my Spill the Tea video from last week. I made a major announcement on it, so make sure you guys check out that video. I love you and thank you for supporting my channel, kittens. Bye.